The 2015 Mercedes-Benz Concept V-ision E. Replacing both the Viano minivan and the ill-fated R-Class crossover, the new Mercedes-Benz V-Class went on sale in 2014. Unlike its predecessors, the model is powered exclusively by a range of four-cylinder diesel engines, but Mercedes is expected to add other drivelines in the near future. One of those could be a gasoline plug-in hybrid, albeit Mercedes-Benz is still studying the interest for such a model. Based on the production V-Class, the Mercedes-Benz Concept V-ision E offers a take on a future plug-in hybrid version for the luxury MPV, blending increased performance with much improved fuel economy. The concept is powered by an improved version of the plug-in hybrid system used on the C350e, offering the highest output of any V-Class and the option of all-electric driving. Continue reading to learn more about the Mercedes-Benz Concept V-ision E. Exterior. Mercedes-Benz didn't go too far in differentiating the Concept V-ision E from the regular V-Class, but there are a number of revamped exterior elements. The front fascia received an A-shaped bumper that is not unlike one from an AMG model, while each side intake features two horizontal silver bars for a slightly classier look. Going over to the side, the Concept V-ision E meets the eye with sportier side skirts and 20-inch, multi-spoke wheels with a high sheen finish. The rear end gets a sportier bumper and a subtle spoiler on top of the hatch, while the right taillight is now accompanied by a small lid for the exterior electric charging socket. Even though the model is painted in a gorgeous Designo titanium alubeam, the overall look is of a well-equipped road-going model, which in many ways it actually is. Interior. A fully equipped production V-Class already has a business class-like interior, but the Concept V-ision E takes it up a notch. Virtually the entire roof of the model is a panoramic sliding roof with Magic Sky control, which can block the exterior light at the touch of a button, while the cabin atmosphere is that of a modern penthouse. The two power executive seats in the rear can recline 49 degrees, and have three-stage heating and ventilation and massage. A large center console is equipped with several cup holders that can either heat or cool, a stowage compartment, USB ports, an SD card slot, a 5-liter cooler and two 220 volts and 12 volts electric sockets. Almost every touchable surface, including two tables, are engulfed in white Nappa leather, while the floor is covered in wood veneer. The dashboard's design is dominated by a large slab of aluminum, while virtually every button and knob is constructed from the same material. Most of the interior features of the Concept V-ision E are available in the production V-Class as options. Drivetrain. This is where the Mercedes-Benz Concept V-ision E truly excels compared to your average V-Class, since the model is powered by a more powerful version of the plug-in hybrid system found in the C350e. The power comes from a turbocharged, 2.0-liter four-cylinder mill with an output of 210 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. Working either individually or together with the engine is an electric motor with 121 horsepower and 251 pound-feet of torque. Oddly enough, the combined power output is 333 horsepower instead of the expected sum of 331 horsepower, and only 443 pound-feet of torque instead of 509 pound-feet of torque. Mercedes-Benz doesn't specify what type of gearbox transmits the power to the rear wheels, but I suspect that a version of the 7-speed automatic transmission is involved. The electric motor gets its juice from a 13.5 kWh lithium-ion battery, which gives the Concept an all-electric range of 31 miles at a maximum speed of 50 miles per hour. The combined fuel economy is a satisfying 78.4 mpg, while the 0 to 62 miles per hour acceleration takes place in just 6.1 seconds, making the Concept V-ision E faster and more frugal than any production V-Class. Drivetrain specifications. Prices. With the most expensive version of the Mercedes-Benz V-Class currently starting at a little over €51,000 in Germany, approximately $56,500 as of 3 April 2015, a production plug-in hybrid model shouldn't cost more than the equivalent of $60,000, despite being the new top-of-the-range model. Competition. Volkswagen Transporter Multivan. The Volkswagen Multivan is the only direct rival for the Mercedes-Benz V-Class, despite the fact that the V-Dub is older and oddly a bit more expensive than the Merc. The fifth generation of the model received a mid-cycle facelift in 2009, which brought a 7-speed, dual-clutch gearbox, improved comfort and safety features and a slightly redesigned exterior. Unlike the V-Class, which can be either RWD or all-wheel drive, the transverse-engined transporter comes with either FWD or all-wheel drive, with power coming from a range of 4-cylinder diesel and gasoline engines. In a similar fashion to the V-Class, the Volkswagen van has various lengths available, and a multitude of interior configurations. Conclusion. With the Mercedes-Benz V-Class only sporting 3 different versions of the same 2.1-liter turbo diesel engine with either 1 or 2 turbochargers, a more powerful gasoline powerplant would be a pretty nice addition to the lineup. Considering that you would also be able to drive it in all-electric mode and the combined fuel economy would be, in theory, better than the diesel versions, what would there be not to like? Mercedes-Benz has already announced that virtually its entire model lineup will have plug-in hybrid versions, and the only major downside I see is obviously its high price. Other than that, you get the best of both worlds. Love it. Great fuel economy, good performance, first-class interior comfort. Leave it. Not yet in production, not exactly a bargain.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.